Make the ground shake.
Alright, so this is the review for the DYS1104 1104 motors. And same thing running, it's the kit that I unboxed today. Running 10A ESCs, BlHeli, and a 500 milliamp 25C Lipo. This is that's a 3S. The frame is actually for my friend Israel. This is a 150 size frame. And this was actually all the gear recommended by him. He's the one that actually sent me the FC, everything essentially minus the motors and the ESC. So big thanks to him, and you can actually purchase these if interested. I'll post a link to him, or you could just purchase directly through me. Shoot me a message, comment, anything. I'll go ahead and take this one up. Excuse the mess, we've been doing work and I'm kind of starting to set up for Halloween too, so it's progress. Go ahead and have those. And a lot of people have issues with BlHeli, I guess, stuttering. These don't whatsoever. So I'll go ahead and arm it. There you go. You can see these things have more than enough juice. Right now I'm about 40% throttle, roughly. A punch out, so you can see is and these are all set, so they cut and they turn on right away. The thing couldn't be smoother. I got all the PIDs too. Is a good thing from Israel. He already has PIDs and everything tuned in. So you actually get, I mean, when you buy the frame, you have PIDs for everything, recommended hardware. And I'm actually running, the top is a DSMX satellite. The board is a Flip 32 Racing Edition, pretty much bare. You could go ahead and solder on what you need. And it does have the voltage alarm and everything, but I mean, you can, this little thing guns. Let me see if I can get a little bit more space out here. Let's see, I'm gonna gun at full throttle. You guys can get an idea of the, I mean, the responsiveness of this. You can see the controller. It's this thing takes off. I mean, there's no oscillation, especially with the tuning. I mean, I love these ESCs. Everything's tuned perfectly, no jittering, no nothing like everybody was having issues with. So I mean, you can see this thing, especially for racing. I would try to do a flip right now, but I kind of suck at acro. I gotta mess with it, especially here in the yard. It's kind of a little bit small, but I mean, that's I believe a 20-foot pole. Let's see from the ground up. You can see how fast it clears. This thing, I mean, it has more than any. You can gun it full throttle. I'd probably go with maybe like a 30C Lipo, but honestly, for what it has, it's perfect. And I mean, if for whatever reason you get set up, or I mean, there's anybody like around you, you need to cut it, I would always use the actual arming switch just to cut it. I use it on all my builds. It just makes it safer. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, this thing is, and I have to mess with the actual settings on it, just because I have I don't have the end stop set properly on my controller, but I keep it so it just, as soon as you touch it, I mean a hair, it comes on. But I mean, like I said, you can cut on full throttle. Check it out. I'll do one more throttle up and you guys can check them out. So I mean, yeah, that's Israel's frame. 25C 500 milliamp Lipo, about 6 minutes roughly from what comes out of these using these motors and the ESCs. I still got to trim down the wires and stuff to shave weight, but super snappy, very responsive. I mean, as you can see. Yep, those are the DYS 4000 KV 1104 motors.